far away, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that.
Good morning. It is a beautiful spring day and we're gonna have some yummy eats today. So let's get cooking.
I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done. It feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know I never meant to. We haven't lost our way, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done. It feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply.
That's so good.
Keep on trying not to let you know. Maybe I should just try. Cause I don't wanna have to let you go. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done. And it feels like it's hopeless. Begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply.
That is one of the best things I've ever had. That is so good. Oh my gosh. That is the perfect spring drink. Amen. Let's try it out, Meester. That is amazing. Okay, Meester just jumped on me. It's so bright over here. Hi. Come on. Did I make a second matcha today? Yes, I did. I did. This is so delicious. I'm actually kind of in shock of how amazing this is. And am I going to regret this tonight? Yes, I am. I am, because I never have, even if it's matcha, I don't have caffeine just because it does affect my sleep. I'm having it. I'm having it. And it is so good. Probably one of the yummiest drinks I've ever had. And how many times have I changed my clothes today, by the way? The number is infinite. I feel like people who don't like matcha would like this. That's how good it is. Like, Kristen, thank you. I could just stop drinking water and drink that. It's so good. I think we're gonna go to the beach and have a little beach dinner date picnic, but I've been really wanting to do that more. I've really been wanting to just make mealtime a little bit more, not just something to like check off and cross off the list and get it over with, but really times of like anchoring of the day and really moments to genuinely savor, you know, not just savor the food, but savor those moments and really being able to, yes, enjoy the meal, but enjoy the moment too, and enjoy just, you know, hanging out with Bo, enjoy each other, and just, you know, enjoy life, you know? So I think we're gonna take it to the beach. I think I'm gonna make some shrimp. I think I'm gonna do like mango shrimp burritos, just because I feel like that's gonna be really easy to take to the beach. And you know I love my mango shrimp bowl. So the bowl that that bowl is the best. So, you know, my mango shrimp bowl. I think I'm just gonna literally package it up into a burrito and then we're gonna be off to the beach. So that'll be later on for dinner, but I've just had kind of like a little editing computer day and I really just wanted another matcha. Like, it's just so good. I just wanted to make another one. It's a 10 out of 10. I might have just switched over from my London Fog to this. This is just on another level. The strawberries on the bottom. This is so good. Really, you should try this. Absolutely amazing. Okay, well, I'm about to make dinner, and I actually wasn't going to show my face because I'm crying. But I thought, you know, I think that this is just real. It's just real, and it's a part of life. And I wanted to show you my meals today, and I wanted to hang out today. Today's been a really beautiful day, and I think that, you know, yeah, it's just really, I think the hardest part of loss for me has been not being able to fully rejoice in other people's joys, even though I so badly want to. I think that has unexpectedly been the hardest part of loss, that time goes on and you want more than anything to be able to rejoice, and loss unexpectedly, I feel like I just wish so badly that I could just be happy and that there isn't sad memories for me, and that life just continues to go on. And as much progress, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, as much progress, and I've made so much progress with my health, and I'm so incredibly thankful. I'm so incredibly thankful. And sometimes it just is hard to, you know, that time just continues to go on, and it's just hard. So anyways, I need to make dinner. I'm just gonna turn on some music and make dinner, but I guess this is just me being totally real and saying that I have hard days too, and it's really hard for me some days to just want more than anything to be able to rejoice with your friends, and yet it's a reminder. I think that's just been the hardest part for me. You want to be able to rejoice with those who are rejoicing, and yet your sorrow is still there. That being said, I always share my, wins with you, if you will, my wins as far as certain things with my health and just updating you, because I love to help you. And when I progress, it's always out of me sharing to be able to help you. Oh, I think Bo's getting back. So I guess I will share with you the things that I'm still, what's kind of going on right now. I wasn't expecting to do this, but I think I really want to share. So my thyroid numbers are really good on paper, which is insane, but cellularly, it's actually, you can't measure obviously how your cells are responding to thyroid hormone. So even thyroid panels themselves, it's a bit tricky, because you can actually have normals in the correct range and still on a cellular level not be uptaking thyroid hormone. It's a very complicated thing. However, obviously, when they're totally out of range and they're super low, that's apparent hypothyroidism. But for me, which I'm super thankful for, my numbers are good now on paper, but my temperatures are still low. And the reason for that I'm very confident in is because of the mold that I found in my body, the pathogen test that came back. And the mold directly hinders thyroid. It directly hinders thyroid function. The molds actually produce toxins inside of your body that hinder thyroid function and that lower your metabolism. And so as much progress that I've made, it's definitely like, that's the thing, is my next thing is focusing on getting the mold out of my body and detoxing the mold. And I've never done that before. I've never taken binders. I've never consistently done that. And there's a lot of steps to getting rid of mold. And so I am on a detox path right now. and working on getting that mold out of my body so that my thyroid isn't hindered. Your thyroid is basically like your third ovary. And so thyroid function is so important, especially throughout your whole pregnancy, but especially in the first trimester of pregnancy. My thyroid looks good on paper. My temperatures in my luteal phase are not up there yet, and that's why I couldn't I was like, why? Like what is going on? You know, even my progesterone that I've been sharing, my progesterone is like, it's crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I tested it a few months ago. I'm so curious to see even where I'm at now, but even still that is something that I personally, I'm wanting to really work on and make sure that, you know, so, and I just want to acknowledge too that, you know, and I really say this with a genuine heart, it is not about perfection. It's not about having my body in a perfect place. There's no such thing. But I really do, just in my own heart, that's the thing. I've learned to read my body. I've learned to be very intuitive. This is my passion. I love studying all this stuff. And so it's a gift for me to really even share because if it helps you, you know, and that brings me a level of joy that I cannot even explain, like the deepest level of joy. So, you know, if it gives you knowledge and empowers you with your health, or maybe gives you a piece to the puzzle that you didn't know about before, maybe that, you know, like me with luteal phase temperatures that are still low, and I want them to be above 98 in the luteal phase, and they're just not, they're not quite there. They're hovering underneath the 98, and really that is something that I really is my next goal. That's my next goal. And I haven't been able to hit that goal. I've been able to progress, and I've kind of reached a point where I'm like, what is going on? And that's when I took the pathogen test, and I was like, bingo, there we go. Because healthy cells make healthy tissues, make healthy organs, make healthy organ system. And so if my endocrine system, if my body is not able to heat up and produce enough progesterone, which is very pro-thyroid, and my body's not getting to that hot enough temperature to make enough progesterone to sustain, you know, in the first trimester, that is something that I'm reading my body. My body is telling me something, and that's what I really want to say is that I know that there can even, I'm speaking to you right now, like me and you, like if we were one-on-one, there can be people that mean really well, and they really do, and they might say, well, you know, it's not about being perfect, and it's not about being perfect, but I just want to empower you. And I know, and I say this, and I know it's hard because I just came on here and literally with tears in my eyes, I know that it's so hard, but I just want to empower you that if your body is talking to you and you're feeling that desire to press in and to learn more and to know more, to do it, because God made our bodies so brilliantly and so amazingly. And if you are not feeling confident in something, that is okay. And that's actually something to lean into rather than just, you know, maybe even allowing other people's really good intentions. I just want you to, you know, be led forth in truly, you know, the way that your body is talking to you and your heart. And so, yeah, and I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for the way that God made our bodies. And I didn't know how to read my body for a very long time. I didn't know that painful periods were telling me something, that my body was talking to me. I didn't know that temperature was a thing. I didn't know that my temperature was even talking to me. I just didn't know how to read my body. And so now that I do, that is why I share. And so now I guess, you know, and it feels really good too, to tell you like, hey, I have not arrived. And even if I, you know, do get my temperatures up, I still haven't arrived, you know, like that's kind of my little update and of all the wins that I've had, you know, with pain-free periods and my progesterone going up and everything like that. There's still things that I am needing and wanting really to work on. There's still things that my body is communicating to me, and that's why I'm so passionate about this. And I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for functional testing and I'm so grateful that I'm a practitioner and I have so much, there's so much goodness on the horizon, even for you, because that's the thing. If you are struggling, there's nothing in this world that I want more than to be able to bear your burdens and be able to come alongside of you and help you, whether it's through sharing my story or for in the future being able to provide you with the opportunity to get functional testing and to actually be able to truly be your own advocate and be able to take your health into your own hands and not feel like I don't know what my body is saying to me, or I've gone so many times in search for answers and I'm still looking for answers. I really hope that God uses my story and my experience and my journey to be able to help you along yours. It brings me so much joy. So anyway, that's my little update. All that being said, let's go ahead and make dinner. I actually feel so much better. I'm so thankful that we're friends and that we can just hang out through the good days and the hard days. And it's truly just one of the best gifts in this life. And I'm so thankful for you. So thanks for chatting with me, and I'm going to turn on some music and we're going to make dinner and we'll go to the beach and watch the sunset and just be grateful for another day. So
Actually, don't be serious.
no. Good boy. We got Meester, the burrito that's falling apart. My burrito's literally falling apart. Burrito. Cups. That's a good peanut butter cup. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think this is my favorite dessert of all time. I think this is it. A warm brownie, warm gluten-free brownie, and like whole vanilla ice cream with no thickeners. What?
A sundae.
A sundae?
Whipped cream.
No, like just like this.
I used to love that as a kid. I used to love this too. I used to love McDonald's. We used to always go and get their desserts. We'll get like a hot fudge sundae or brownie, whatever. It was so bomb.
The hot fudge sundaes or the M&M McFlurry.
Yeah, I miss, like, you know, honestly, like when I look back, I used to love that, like in the childhood, and just like we just all roll up there and just get like a little a little M&M smoothie or something.
A little treat. An M&M smoothie. I used to love the McRib.
You get excited.
The McRib was my jam in kindergarten.
I thought you liked that fish one.
I did. I love the fish too. The fish sandwich, and then the...
Never had it.
You never had the fish one?
Filet of fish?
Mm-hmm.
Never had it.
Filet of fish. Really?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it crazy? I've only I've never really ever had a Big Mac. That's
my mom loved Big Mac.
I bet.
When I was little, after school, my mom would take us to, I think it was Del Taco. Was it Del Taco?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or was it? No, I think it was Del Taco. And we just get like it was like the greatest thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
Like a bean and cheese burrito, and it was warm, and the cheese was just
Mm-hmm.
I like literally looked for it. I was like, can we please? Like every time we'd be like, yeah, we're gonna go to Del Taco. I'd be like, yes. Mister, what'd you get after school when your mom picked you up?
You want to confess something on here?
What?
I always give you that. You're probably the only person I've ever met that actually ate at Arby's.
No, babe, people like
You're
Arby's.
my roast beef girl.
My dad, when he took me there, I was like, this is the greatest sandwich ever.
No.
Yes, honey. People love Arby's.
You and your dad would eat at Arby's.
Babe.
You are a roast beef pastrami girl.
I love pastrami.
It's roast beef.
People love Arby's. People love an Arby's sandwich. I mean, I haven't literally had one since I was a little girl.
Trust me, I knew fast food, and I've never seen an Arby's anywhere I've ever lived. Where's an Arby's around here?
Okay, that's a good point. Doesn't negate the fact that
you're
it's
like
still a good sandwich.
I've never met somebody that says I love Arby's.
I thought it was
I've seen
great.
Arby's in one movie.
I wonder how it would be if I tried it now. Not that I could because of the gluten, but here.
Gosh dang it.
I didn't even take it. Go hand me a Flourish mug and a milk and honey. Meester! Thank you. Mini baby giveaway. We have the Flourishing mug and milk and honey, of course. So that is what you're going to win. Tell me a little childhood memory that you had growing up, now that we were talking about our childhood. Tell me a fun childhood memory. It's actually really good for you to think about that for your nervous system. It's actually very healing. And even if your childhood, you know, just one little happy memory that you had as a child. So tell me a little happy childhood memory. Fun little day of eats too. Really good little recipes. I like today's food. So thanks for hanging out with me. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
We haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't